I want to talk about is Laura. I've known Laura almost as long as I've known Mike. And it's so hard to even begin to describe. I think that I'll start kind of at the end of where I wanted to start, which is I want to tell a very quick story about Laura. Not so long ago, Laura and I had the opportunity to be at a really terrible bar. And it was one of these sports bars that has big screens everywhere, that has all the different games or different Budweiser commercials, and it really just attacks your senses, you know. And it's one of those bars where you can't really look at the person you're talking to, and you definitely can't sit down and enjoy a band. But for some reason, there was a band playing that night. And they were good, they're doing their best, but I'll tell you, almost nobody in the place was paying any attention to the music. Say again, sorry? Oh, anyway, almost nobody could really pay attention to the band because of this overstimulus, because of this distraction of all this lights and sound coming from everywhere. And the band was struggling. The band was like, man, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because we're losing these people. Nobody is listening. And so they came over, and they asked Laura if she would sing a song with them. And she obliged, and she came up, and she sang a song. Some of you know it's Ripple by the Grateful Dead. And I'll tell you, in about 10 seconds, the place hushed. Everyone fell into a silence, and every eye was on Laura. And everyone was listening, truly listening, as she sang so beautifully. And I was watching that, and I was thinking, that's so special. Okay, we know we're blessed to live in a community with a lot of great musicians, a lot of talented people, but there's something about a person that can stop a room and have every eyes on her. And as wonderful as a singer as she is, and as wonderful as a player as she is, that wasn't why. She's got something else. And these were strangers. But as I've gotten to know Laura, I found that doesn't wear off. In fact, that only gets more intense the more you know her. Laura's an amazing person. Amazing. I don't want to embarrass her, but she is as likely to talk about and understand high fashion as she is to talk about a zombie apocalypse. This woman loves robots and video games, but she knows the great literature. She is as likely to talk scripture as she is to tell a bawdy joke. And it's all wonderful. And we've had a great opportunity over the years to have a lot of laughs, camping trips and different parties and different festivals and things, but we've also had some serious one-on-one connections where you sit down and you look in someone's eyes and you just really link with them. And in her way, she has really helped me grow as a person. Laura, I want to say right to you, you've helped guide me. You've helped guide me become more complete of a person. As I have struggled with things in my own life, you've been a gentle friend. You've listened to me, and through your own example, you've really helped me, I think, make better choices, and I'm grateful to you for that. So the second reason we're raising our glass, is to Laura. So why don't you share with me and raise our toast to Laura. Laura, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so finally, there's a third reason for us to raise our glass. The third reason